talking with Dexter and about towing and towing accidents and this is a hard part, and it's not something you want to talk about if there's any kids around, so we don't want those listed in on this part, but you could tell that something was on his mind when we were talking about towing wrecked vehicles, and I know that sometimes tow truck drivers have to deal with some terrible stuff when they're dealing with wrecked cars. And I think it's important for people, if we're talking about the life of tow truck driving and giving the tips and all that, I think it's important to know what some of the things is that they have to deal with. Dexter, you were telling me about an accident that you went to where it was a person who they took a person to the hospital, but then the father come up. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, the incident was the driver was unconscious. Ambulance got there, attended to them, took them to the hospital. They were unaware that there was another occupant in the vehicle, being a child. And the child was actually still in the vehicle as we were recovering it, and then the father showed up on scene and, hysterical, where's my son, and a lot of us didn't really know what he was talking about, and you just kind of eavesdropping, wondering what's going on, and come to find out the son was in the back part of the vehicle. It was an SUV. The son was in the back part of the vehicle under some debris and some things that were in the vehicle. I say debris, I don't just mean car parts. I mean, things that
packages.
were yeah. Mm-hmm. I think the mother had been shopping or something along those lines, and there was debris in the back of the vehicle and things like that, and they actually found the child deceased in the back of the car.
Wow.
And that one hit then, but it didn't really hit until I had my own children, and it kind of, like I said, it kind of wakes you up and makes you realize that, like, how helpless you are in that situation, and there's nothing that you can do or say to really kind of make that go away, or even
you have to think about it. It's
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you think about it on you.
And I think that's one of the things to remember. The tow truck drivers, they do go through a lot. There's a lot of danger involved because the vehicles, they're helping people in the middle of heavy traffic.
AC Proctor's Paint and Body collision.
But also they're dealing with seeing things that they don't want to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're doing that in order to help people because somebody has to be there to help.